Hello, this is Sumantho Day and welcome to SD Lessons. Today my subject is English literature and the topic is a poem, O Captain, My Captain by Walt Whitman. So, let's start. Now, the poem, O Captain, My Captain by Walt Whitman. Before I tell you about the poem, it's important to know a bit about the history of America. The poem, O Captain, My Captain, is an elegy, a mourning poem. A poem that honors the 16th US President Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln was assassinated in the year 1865. There was a civil war. The north of US and the south, the Confederacy, had disagreement among themselves. The US president wanted to stop slavery, and in the Civil War, at the end, he won. His humanism won. He was an excellent president. His feelings for the humanity was liked by everyone. That's why he was a very popular president. This poem, the poet feels for the president, and the poet also feels for the citizen of the state. Unfortunately, when the Civil War was won, the president got killed, assassinated by one of the Confederates. And this poem is a metaphor. It symbolizes the death. O Captain, my Captain. It symbolizes the leader, the President Abraham Lincoln. Let me tell you the poem line by line. Enjoy. O Captain, my Captain, our fearful trip is done. The poet is telling, Captain, the fearful trip, the slavery, the civil war is over. So it is done, it is fulfilled. Slavery is removed. The civil war is won. The ship has weathered every wreck. The prize we sought is won. The ship, what is the ship here? The ship, maybe the country, maybe the civil war. Most likely, in all likelihood, is the civil war. The ship is the civil war. And captain is the US president. So, whatever the objective was for the civil war, it is won. That is what the poet says. The port is near. The bells I hear. The people all exulting. The port. The ship, where the ship anchors, where the ship enters and stops and gets anchored, the port. It is nearby. So the objective is fulfilled. The civil war is over. The objective is fulfilled. And the port is near. And the bells of ecstasy and the bells of celebration of winning can be heard. It's nearby. While follow eyes, the steady keel, the vessel green and daring. Who are following? The people, the citizens, following the steady keel. The steady keel, the lower part of the ship is followed. The ship is the civil war or the country. And the vessel green and daring. Here the vessel, the civil war or the country is gloomy, but it is daring. But oh heart, 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 oh the bleeding drops of red. The poet is saddened all of a sudden. He is sad. The heart, he tells, oh my God, the heart is bleeding, drops of red, blood oozing out. Where on the deck my captain lies, fallen cold and dead. He tells, it's sad that the captain has fallen on the deck and he bleeds. It symbolizes the assassination of the US president. He was shot from the back. The actual history tells that he was shot by one of the actors who assassinated him, and he collapsed on the deck of the theater. So here it is mentioned, deck of the ship. That is the Civil War or the country. But in reality, the US president Abraham Lincoln, he collapsed on the theater hall. He was watching a theater. Now, O captain, my captain, rise up and hear the bells. The poet is pleading, Captain, O captain, rise up, wake up, hear the bells. Look, everyone is waiting for you. They are celebrating for you. Rise up. For you the flag you flung, for you the bugle trills. The bugle, the music of the bugle is being played for you, for your welcoming. We are happy. Please rise up. The poet cannot believe that he has fallen down on the deck and bleeding. He is pleading, please rise up. For you bouquets and ribbon wreaths, for you the shows are crowding. For you the people have crowded at the shows. For you the bouquets are ready. The flowers are ready. For you the ring garland made of flowers are ready for your welcome, for your heroic deeds, for the absolute fantastic work which you have done. The Civil War is closed. So we are welcoming you. Please rise, he says. Here, Captain, dear father. He has been addressed as the father. Here, Captain, dear father. This arm beneath your head. When he had collapsed, he had his hand under his head. That is mentioned here most likely. And then he tells, it is some dream that on the deck you have fallen cold and dead. It's like a dream. The poet cannot believe that the leader, such a magnificent, strong leader, has fallen and bleeding and collapsed, cold, and appears to be dead. He cannot believe. Says, you rise. He cannot believe. It's like a dream. My captain does not answer. His lips are pale and still. The poet is sad. The captain is not answering. His lips have become pale. His lips are still. He is not uttering anything. He is not muttering anything. My father does not feel any arm. He has no pulse nor will. He is so silent. He is dead silent. He is not feeling. He is not responding. The ship is anchored, safe and sound. Its voyage close and done. The poet tells the ship, the Civil War, the country is safe. That you have brought to the shore. It is safe now. So it is over. The Civil War is over. It is done. From fearful trip, the victor ship comes in with object won. It has won. The victor ship, the Civil War, it is victorious. It has come back. It is now anchored. Now we are safe. We are secured. The poet says that. Exult, O shores, and ring, O bells, but I with mournful tread. You continue. Shows, at the shows, you continue to exult. You enjoy. Please don't stop. You continue with the bells, with the celebration. But I will tread sad very mournful tread, sad movement, I will go up to the place, to the deck, where the captain, where the US President, where the 16th US President has collapsed and has fallen cold and dead. Walk the deck, my captain lies fallen cold and dead. So the poet has honored in his way 16th US President. He is known all over the world for this great work which he has done for America. Students of history and students of political science, definitely you have to know in details. You too can go through a little bit of the history. You will enjoy the poem then. I hope you will Google a little. So, more in my next lesson. Till then, thank you and goodbye, and please view it, share it, subscribe and comment. Thanks a lot.